The Star Wars saga continues with a special limited engagement of The Empire Strikes Back, starting November 19th. The Empire Strikes Back, returning to your galaxy November 19th.
Hey, welcome to the Jedi Council. Tonight we're talking about The Empire Strikes Back in the last two episodes of The Mandalorian. I'm here with Gonzo and B. How are you gentlemen today?
Good evening, doing good.
Amazing.
Awesome. So,
What up, Katrina? What's up, Mark?
I've been
Mark,
sending my wife
Katrina.
I've been sending my wife links from Amazon for what I want for Christmas.
Really?
And I found the one thing I really want
Hey, Emily,
after I get monetized and start making money.
Can I send her my list as well? No?
No. Mine's enough.
All right.
Mine's
I'll
too
try.
much actually.
I'll try.
Oh no.
Before we start, Chris, Katrina, can I send you my list? Mar, can I send you my
Yeah,
list?
you can send Katrina your list.
And Mar too, right?
No, not Mar.
Is
Why
my
not?
audio off?
No,
Not
you're
for
good.
me.
Okay.
Not for me.
I-
No, you're good. I hear you and I see you happy like always. See, he's
So,
happy. See?
The Empire Strikes Back, probably the best Star Wars movie ever made. It's got the best
yeah.
story.
Yeah.
So, and I think the reason why I like it so much is I'm a big fan of the Millennium Falcon. I think you get to see more of the Millennium Falcon in this movie than you do in any other movie.
That's what I was gonna say.
And it just,
Totally fun.
yeah, I mean, the Millennium Falcon, I think it's got to be up there with, when it comes to vehicles, it's got to be up there with like the Smokey and the Bandit, Firebird, the
The Batmobile.
Batmobile. It's got to be up there with the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. You know, it's just. But the difference is that you can actually live inside of it, where you can't. So, well, I guess you could live in those, but I don't think you'd be resting comfortably and living in those. Or of course, the A-Team van. That's another big one.
Oh
So,
yeah.
well, maybe not as big as what the other ones are, but. But
or the Back to the Future DeLorean.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the movie starts us off on the ice planet of Hoth, and I think it's kind of getting to see the opposite from the first movie, where it was all desert on the first planet. Now we're on a planet that's all ice, and originally these the Wampas were supposed to be all over the place, plaguing them throughout the entire movie, but all those scenes were cut out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
But-
do we know why?
I don't know. I don't know why. Do you know why?
I don't know.
It might have been just
You're-
for time.
The way you said it pretty
That
much
I-
sounded
that I
like
knew
it, but
how-
it probably it probably was time.
Yeah,
It was
I
scattered.
do know that every time, like Battlefront 2. It might know it was the first Battlefront that was put out by EA.
Mhm.
They did incorporate some of that where they had a door where they had them trapped, because that was one of the scenes, and the door was in there. You could go up to it and you could hear the Wampas roaring. But one of the deleted scenes in that is one of the snowtroopers opens the door and the Wampa arm comes out and grabs him and pulls him in. So, but yeah, I mean, this was where we got to learn what a tauntaun is. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. And of course the Wampa and
a tutu.
yeah. And then you start to wonder if Chewbacca had to be cold because he was naked out there.
He's good. He's good. I mean, everything is good. I think this one of my favorites because you see how Luke develops himself as well, right?
Right.
But also, I believe this is the one that he knows who his daddy is.
Well, yeah, he finds out at the end, yes. But the other thing is you kind of see like what Luke's downside is that he doesn't have very good patience.
Yeah.
He's wanting to run off to save his friends.
Mhm.
And of course, like Vader says, he goes,
Look at this.
"Oh wow,
You son of a. Damn, BP, you got that on the anniversary or what?
Yeah, this Figpin released this year on May 4th.
wow."
Gotcha. But we all got the pens, right? Remember, we went through what's it, the key and the pens, right? That's what we got.
From Shop Disney,
Yeah, right?
yes. This one I really enjoyed because of all the little subtle details they put into it.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about Hoth, right?
Right.
But on this pin, like you see how it says it's number 504 because Figpin always gives numbers.
Right.
Well, it's 504 for May 4th, obviously, right?
Right.
But then one thing that this doesn't tell you unless you go to the Figpin app and put the information in is that it's limited edition to 1,980,
Oh wow.
which, as we all know, is the year that the movie came out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got it mainly because of all those little subtle details that add into. I like when companies do things like that.
Right. It looks 3D too, with the way they did the shadowing on the inside or the outer leg of the tauntaun and everything.
Yeah, and it's not.
Oh yeah, it's a thick.
So the
pen.
color, yeah, they did a good job.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hoth is my second favorite planet.
Right.
What's the first one?
Endor.
Endor?
Endor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Endor, because my favorite characters in all of Star Wars is the Ewoks.
Just the Ewoks, or is there a certain Ewok?
No, just I love the Ewoks in
I
general.
don't know.
Then they look the same?
No, they don't look.
No,
the
they
same.
look completely
Yeah, they
different.
Oh, you got Wicket, you got Logray, you got Chief Chirpa. I mean,
Wicket's the most popular because he was
Yeah.
the main one.
and he was also in the Force Awakens.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was Warwick Davis that played him again. Hey, Kelly, thanks for coming
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. And what's really cool about in the Force Awakens, Warwick's son got to play with him.
in. Oh, did he really? I didn't
Yep.
know that.
Yep, Warwick's son was one of the other Ewoks with him.
Now I know when they do Star Wars Celebration and they do the costume,
Hey,
you
Greg.
know,
Thanks for being
stuff
here.
like that at Star Wars Celebration, that he usually is one of the MCs for the costume
Yes,
contest. Yes,
and that
he's
costume,
hilarious too.
that costume contest is insane.
Oh yeah, I'd say
I've gone back and watched replays of that because forget cosplay. Like these guys should be given jobs by Lucasfilm and Disney.
Yeah. Well, I know we've talked about him before. The guy from Star Wars Theory. I think that guy should get a job from Lucasfilm with some of the stuff he comes up with. So, but
Mara, I'd have to wear a lot more than just the beanie if I was on Hoth.
so Heaven and I, we do a live stream before this.
Who?
And Heaven.
Oh, Heaven here. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, and we were actually looking at some holiday pins, and there was a bunch of Star Wars holiday pins, and one that kind of goes with this was they had a holiday pin of Stormtrooper Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and one of the Scout Troopers singing carols.
So, yeah, I have it.
Oh, you have it?
Do I have it, VP?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, hold on. Bring him. I'm not wearing any pants. Hold on.
And then another one I liked was the Jawas wrapping R2D2 up for Christmas. That was a pretty.
I have that one too. Yeah,
Yes, you have all 4 of them.
I do.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I do.
The Millennium Falcon is a gingerbread cookie.
Yes,
All right,
I did see that. And then so are the TIE fighters.
Yeah, behind it.
Yeah.
But the Millennium Falcon, yes. But the Millennium Falcon has gold glitter in it, so it looks real sharp.
Yeah, I seen, and then it's also got peppermints on it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Watch your mouth.
Shoot. VP, what about Chewie? Is that also? Look, I'm just bringing everything. What the heck?
And Yoda with the Christmas tree.
Right.
All right, hold on.
Oh, there's Yoda using the force to put the tree topper on. Yeah, that was one of them too.
Oh my god, you should put a filter in this fruit. Expedition Greg, I'm doing fantastic.
Hey, Greg.
I'm doing amazing. All
How's
right, here
it
you
going, Greg?
Punch me.
Punching.
That's the first one. Come on.
We've seen that
Oh.
one. Yeah, I like that one.
Beep boop beep doop
Beep,
boop
boop,
boop.
beep.
It'd be nice if they put like a pattern, like a Christmas pattern on the paper, though.
Fuck
but-
is damaged?
I mean, at least they put a bow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're right, the bottom's kind of plain. They could have put like even some blue glitter would have been fine.
Oh yeah.
Here's the next one.
Yep, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's what I said whenever that we brought that up. I said, "You think we sound horrible on melody mixes?" Yeah, we seen that one too tonight. Yep.
Yep, that one.
Heaven thought he was doing something with smoke. I'm like, no, he's using the force.
Oh, he's using
Well,
the board.
until you said that, Chris, I was like, "What the hell's going on with this pin?"
Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't think
that
we
wasn't
didn't
one
see
of
that
them.
one.
But
Oh,
I
it
think
wasn't?
that was, no. Well,
No, but I
not,
like it.
not from this year.
Well, here he goes. All right, here comes the last one. Hey, Arlene, how are you? How's my best friend doing
Hey,
today?
Arlene. Hey, Jonathan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
That's the one. Yeah, the sugar or gingerbread cookies. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff. All right, punch me back.
Punch you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mar, that one did look more like a Yeti than a.
Hey, Jonathan,
Chewie.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Hope you
Yeah.
feel better,
Jonathan,
buddy.
what's up?
But
Am I missing pins?
Jonathan shared on his IG. He shared some different flavored Oreos and something
Nice.
else that he got.
awesome. So, but yeah, so of course this is where we're first introduced to the Grandmaster Yoda.
Can I kick her out? It's your channel. I'm saying.
Hey, look.
What?
The way I see it, she says fake best friend, even faking it is better than not being best friends at all. So,
Thank you, Chris. You always
I mean,
make me calm down.
you have video proof.
That's right. Let me look for it.
Bob over at One Stop Mouse has video proof on his stream where they were waltzing
Boy, I love Walt.
last night.
I love Mouse. Yes,
So,
I love Bob.
but we were going over in the last stream. We were going over the different holiday treats, and one thing I noticed that kind of was that there's no holiday treats there in Galaxy's Edge. for
That's
Christmas.
because Galaxy's Edge doesn't celebrate Christmas. It's
No,
another
but
planet.
they celebrate Life Day.
Yeah,
Maybe that'll be a different day than Christmas.
could be.
Well, the whole entire thing was Life Day came out as a Christmas program
Oh.
when they did the Star Wars holiday. They don't need to bring that back up. I don't even think George Lucas will
Arlene,
release
I
that.
forgot. I'm gonna put it in my bag.
that may have been something he didn't even sell to Disney. It was so horrible that he was like, I don't even want this coming up again. But it was the first time we've seen Boba Fett
Is there? This may be way off topic, but since we're talking holidays here,
you're good. You're good.
Is there any holiday or not? We'll call it a holiday, but is there any celebration from any of the movies? Like, is anything depicted like that, like a festive?
Made the first day with you.
Right there in The Force Awakens, remember they had that celebration that only takes place every so many years, and it actually dated back how many years it had been since or when Star Wars come out. In The Force Awakens, they had that planet that was celebrating that, so they celebrate.
Maybe they could, because they don't do anything. Like Disney is so like Galaxy's Edge is this.
What about May the 4th?
They don't taint it with anything.
Right.
They don't do anything on May the 4th? They used to back in the day.
I mean, yeah,
remember
but we'll have
the Star Wars festival. And
but that was before Galaxy's Edge. We'll have to see next year if they do anything for May the 4th, because this May the 4th they were closed.
Right.
So that's right. What we did in May the 4th? Oh, we bought pens. That's right.
We shopped online and
I was here with Kelly. Kelly, you remember?
Stressed out about not getting pins and stuff and keys.
And the keys, remember? Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we did. I was there with Kelly. Oh my God, Arlene, what are you going? So I gave Sandra now has my number and have hers. You are in big trouble. Oh wow.
Speaking of keys, we ordered stuff off of Shop Disney and we never received the key. We even put in for it. I didn't even think about that.
But you reclaim it?
Yeah, we put the code in and everything. We never got it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
did you ever get those keys, Gonzo?
Yeah, dude. I remember I got two. I gave one to...
Broke the setup. Gosh.
I gave one to me. Obviously. Oh, Mel. Geeking with Melly Mel. I gave him the other one to her. And she gave me some pins that she had. Yeah. We did our trade. Yeah, bro. And I know you got one that was broken, right? Or something like that? Was it you? Or somebody else?
No, I'm talking about the you
key.
were gonna buy the 4-pack.
What 4-pack, bro?
See, Chris, you don't even know what we're talking about. You and I know what we're talking about.
I thought we were talking about the keys.
I'm asking him the question.
The keys. No, I didn't buy the keys. No, that ones I haven't. No, I'm broke, bro.
Oh, thanks,
you'll think that I make a lot of money. I don't make a lot of money. I'm broke.
Well, no, man, you're $200 at the Character Warehouse. But...
Shut up, Chris.
I was gonna say you're a big time YouTuber, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Wow. Yeah, I'm quitting my job tomorrow.
I don't know. I pay him $1.99.
Hey, boss, you heard that?
So, but yeah. So
how we do the things that we do.
So, what do you think it is about The Empire Strikes Back that just made it the best out of all the Star Wars movies?
One sentence. Luke, I'm your father.
Well, that sentence was never even in there.
Well, look, I'm your daddy.
That one, no.
No?
Do you not know how it went?
I love you, my son.
No. He says, Obi-Wan never had told you what happened to your father. And Luke responds, yes, he did. He told me you killed him. He says, no, I'm your father.
I'm your father?
Yes, not Luke. There was never a Luke in there. That's just for some reason people.
And you guys know the real story behind it, right? Nobody knew about that line until they went into the set. So everybody was like, when he said the line, everybody was like, what?
Well, from what I understand, in the original Star Wars movies, nobody even knew that James Earl Jones was going to be doing Darth Vader's voice. The voice they heard was David Prowse's voice.
Yeah.
Who had a British accent. So.
Yep. But it's funny because that line, nobody knew about it.
Right.
Until he said it.
Right. Well, I think then they even pulled Mark Hamill in and said, hey, this is what's going to happen. So
it is.
But I wonder if at that time, did they already know that Luke and Leia were going to be brother and sister, or was that something they didn't come up with until Return of the Jedi?
Yeah.
So
Chris, I have two. I'll send you one. Two or what?
the keys. We were talking about the keys.
You have the whole set?
Gonzo's
No.
lost today. Gonzo's
No,
lost
the
today.
key. They had a thing there on Shop Disney. Yeah, so I didn't get mine. So
That's fine. Katrina gave it to me, and I give it to Chris. Don't worry.
So, yeah, just like how he bought all that stuff there at the Character Warehouse for me. He's just holding it.
Yep. Yo.
Yeah, but go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No.
No, please go ahead.
All I was gonna say is probably what you were gonna say, but about your cup. You know the cup he showed, the little Mickey one, the silver one?
Yeah.
When we went in the pin traders at Epcot, it was sitting right there on the shelf.
Oh, yeah, this one. Look, this one right. Punch me. This one right here.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
$5.99. The Epcot one, right?
Yep.
All right, punch me back. Dude, it was in Epcot for $17.99. Still.
Oh, wow.
Wait, I got a picture. Hold on. Show you. I don't lie. But some people say, "Oh, Gonzo, I'm your friend or your best friend," and then they say online that was fake. You know who's my best friend? Right here. Look how happy we look. That's real friends right there. Look how happy we are. See?
And neither one of you look like you're from Norway.
Exactly.
And he had his jacket on. He ruined the picture. We
Yeah,
were
my
both
bad.
wearing. We didn't plan it, but we were both wearing
Yeah, we
Norway
did.
beanies, and then 2 or toboggans, as Mars says, and we both had Star Wars ugly Christmas sweaters on.
I don't know. I guess VP he could pass for Norwegian. I mean, he's got that Viking kind of look.
Look. $17.99 in the park. Right then, in front of what's the store, BB?
Pin traders.
Paint traders. There you go. Yep. BP has a fake smile. Yeah, when he takes a picture with you, but there he looks real happy next to me. Just saying. Just saying. All right. So, are we still talking about?
Yes, Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Unless
All
you're
right.
ready to switch over.
Oh, I've been waiting since 8:00 to switch over. No, but at the end of the day, Empire Strikes Back was a great movie. One of the best ones, I think, because it has a lot of stuff.
The best story. I think it's the best
Yeah.
story. I think it's what every Star Wars movie is measured against.
Yep.
So,
You
and
know that the little lamp when Luke meets Yoda,
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
there's a little lamp that Luke has that you don't
Yeah.
really notice it because it's just there. You know they sell that at Galaxy's Edge?
Yes, I have
Okay,
seen that. Yep. They also sell the comm links there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the movie that they measure other Star Wars movies against. To me, the only one Disney's done that's actually movies. I'm not talking about series on Disney Plus. Movies. The only one I think that they have that's come close is Rogue One. I think Rogue One was probably one of the best Disney movies or Star Wars movies Disney did. So, but
I mean, I definitely wouldn't be upset if they went back and redid the last 3 like a lot of people want.
right.
I mean, I like the movies as they were. I watched the last one actually in 4DX. So it felt like we were on a ride for 2.5 hours. It was awesome.
Oh wow.
That's why this ride is so good. Rise of the Resistance. You actually feel like you're in the movie, bro. Like you're part of the movie. It's pretty
Disney's
cool.
getting with all the rides where they're more immersive and more immersive. So
I don't know, but Rise is, man. Have you been in Rise?
no, remember I haven't been
right.
down there since So
Yeah,
yeah, I
man.
haven't been to Rise. I haven't been on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
I hope we can go together, bro. So to see your reaction, that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right,
But,
here we go.
The Mandalorian. I'm gonna try and remember.
Ladies and gentlemen.
from 2 weeks ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't watched any episodes of The Mandalorian for the last 3 weeks,
Please leave now.
Do not leave. Just put your volume all the way down and give us a thumbs up because we're gonna give you some spoilers. Thank you.
So the last one is he returns back to what planet is it? I don't even remember the name of the planet that Cara Dune and
Hold on. All right, keep talking.
Mar. What's the name of the planet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna type it, but okay. Mar, what was the planet that he went on the episode before this one?
Yeah, that's with Cara Dune and Carl Weathers. I can't even remember Carl Weathers' character's name.
I mean, it's great. You see, their friends are back.
Yeah,
The spaceship is all messed up,
right.
but you already knew that the people are gonna fix the spaceship. You can see it already. They had
Navarro.
yeah. You can see already there was something fishy there when those two were trying to fix the
Well,
spaceship,
the
right?
thing was that was a Mon Cal that fixed it up, and the Mon Cals are supposed to be like the best ship builders in the entire.
Oh, nice. Are they gonna get married and have a lot of kids?
No, they already have a child with a frog. See,
Oh, so cute.
my buddy who made
Who's
my
doing
logo,
the logo? Yeah.
he drew that.
Oh wow, that's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
And then Cara Dune, the actual actress.
Yeah.
Gina
what's her name?
Carraro. Yeah.
Yeah. She shouted that picture out.
Oh wow.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Great job. Good stuff.
Yeah. So
Maybe I put a picture of me and she would shout it out. Oh no.
I know this took place
Oh.
actually 3 weeks ago on The Mandalorian, but probably one of
Tough
the
crowd
things that
tonight, bro. Tough crowd. Thank
one
you.
of one of the things that made me laugh really hard is when they set the stew down there in front of the child and the thing jumps out at his face.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And the Mando hits it with his knife and tells him to quit playing with his food. I like that. But
That was funny.
so they're back on there. Now Carl Weathers' character is basically in charge of that there, and you have Cara
Wow.
Dune is the sheriff.
Yeah.
So, and you're gonna have to remind me more because I already forgot the rest of the episode.
Yeah, honestly, for real, like this last one was so good, I forgot what the other one
So,
was.
so they went inside and says, "Lando, we need your help. There is a station or whatever it was of the Empire that we want to get in. It's a quick
That's right. Yes.
went in and went out stuff.
Yes, that's when they
Oh,
bring.
but it wasn't quick.
That's when
No,
they
it wasn't
bring
quick.
Horatio Sands' character back in as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the blue guy. Yeah.
Yeah, and they break into that, and then they get a hold of one of those stormtrooper. That's how they escape. Was
Yeah,
that
the truck.
The transport.
transport? Yeah,
But
Now,
they found out key information at that base that they didn't expect to find out. So
That's true.
it's gonna be interesting to see how that comes into play, and if we're even gonna find out this season, because we only have 3 episodes left.
Right.
don't tell me about it.
Are we gonna go full circle back to that, or is that gonna be a cliffhanger for next season?
I
I
think it's
think
gonna
it-
be for next season.
it looks like they're connecting it to the sequel trilogy. Is what they're doing.
But hold on. Let's go for parts. All right, let's go back. I'm doing my rewind dance. All right, here we go. Don't you remember the VHS that you used to hit rewind? Nothing would.
Yeah, I think we're all.
And
old enough to
all of a
remember
sudden you hear,
it.
you see all this tape going around and
You heard
VCR and stuff
Donald
like that.
Duck? My VCR never sounded like Donald Duck.
You know.
Can you kick them out?
That would have been a problem. For real.
Mar, can you tell BP something, Mar? Thank you. So they played this message or video, whatever it was. That says something about the blood. So I didn't understand that part. Can you all explain it to me?
So
About
you
the blood?
remember in the first season
Yeah,
when they had the child, when Mando gave it to them?
correct. No, that part I can understand. They got blood from him, right?
Right.
To create the clones that were there.
Well,
Well, no, they were testing whatever mutation or whatever they were trying, whatever they thought was in his blood or whatever these things have, or because they didn't get into
back
that.
to the Phantom Menace. All right. They're called midichlorians.
I know that part. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know that part.
yeah.
I know that part.
So what it is they're using, because of the Yoda species, they're all born with high midichlorian counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're either the way it looked is either they're trying to clone Snoke or create Snoke, or they're already preparing to clone the Emperor to bring him back. Is what it looked like to me.
Okay, and
they,
what
and
about
they were experimenting on other beings
Right.
with that blood?
so the people that we see there, like the clones that we see there, is one of them this guy? What's his name?
Snoke.
Yeah.
From what I understand, Snoke was never a clone. He was basically created.
But it
completely.
looked like them though.
Right.
No,
I don't
think
know.
so.
Remember there, even whenever whenever Kylo went there, they even showed Snoke, another Snoke, inside like a container like that. So
Well, okay, got you. And what about the clones that this guy had, Moff Gideon? At the end, they're all black, I think, right?
oh no, those are Death Troopers.
Death Troopers, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Mars says Moff Gideon believes he can use the midichlorians from Grogu to create a clone.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Katrina,
and then, a lot of people thought that now that they found Ahsoka Tano, that they might try to capture her to use her blood.
That ain't gonna happen.
Well, I don't know, because
They're not getting her.
they're getting ready to bring in a major character here pretty soon.
Luke.
But from what I heard, they're not. No, Thrawn.
Yeah. Well,
Who?
so here's what I think. I think Thrawn. I think that episode. So we're already going. Are we already done with the week before? We're going to this week.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Can we go? No, wait. Katrina has a question.
Okay.
Why are they trying to clone?
They're trying to they're setting up to clone the Emperor Palpatine.
And that's why they're attaching this to the new movies, I guess.
Yes.
All right, VP. Let's go to the next one.
I lost my train of thought.
Damn, bro.
This light is bothering me. Sorry, guys.
So we were talking about. Yeah, go.
No, I was gonna say. So in this next episode, for her, I think that I wouldn't be surprised if this is the only episode she's in, just to introduce her as a live action for her own spinoff, and in that go after Thrawn.
They're actually talking about a spin-off, not just for her, but for her and Bo-Katan.
Really?
Yes, because if you watched Rebels, Thrawn was captured by Ezra Bridger, and they were shot into hyperspace with hyperspace whales.
Yeah.
So nobody knows where they are, and Ahsoka's been trying to search for them, and so they believe. I think what it is she thinks if she can find Thrawn, she can find Ezra. So. But I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to end up with it'll be Ahsoka and Bo-Katan, is what I think we'll end up.
You think because they're looking for the same stuff or similar?
I believe that, but
they're
I
going
also
to be in the same episode, in the same series.
I believe they'll be in the same series. So
Okay.
Do you think both of them will come back this season? Yes, I did, Arlene. I do.
I think Bo-Katan will. I don't. I'll honestly be surprised if
Ahsoka comes back.
If Ahsoka comes back.
I was really surprised that she was allowing them to call her a Jedi, because last time she said, "I'm no Jedi."
Well, we'll see. But again, and I said it before.
Maybe they forgot that part, Chris.
So before I said what I was gonna say, Katrina has a question. Now another question: why is Ahsoka lightsabers white in Mando and in Clone Wars a different color?
Okay, so she lost her lightsabers, and she ended up fighting one of the what are they called? I'm trying to think what they're called. They're the ones that help Vader hunt down the Jedi. The Inquisitors.
Okay.
And she enabled to turn a kyber crystal to red. You have to make it bleed, and that's what Sith do. They make kyber crystals bleed. So she actually fought a couple of the Inquisitors, and she got their kyber crystals, and she healed them. So now when you heal kyber crystals, they turn white. So what she has is 2 lightsabers that have healed kyber crystals in them.
Gotcha. There you go. So first of all, let me tell you something. So mad that I didn't go in live stream last week. Right?
Well, that was a big night.
It was a big night. Second one.
Biggest night of the season.
Second. What a way to start a freaking episode.
Oh yeah.
Right away. Action right away.
Yep.
That was awesome.
And I love the part that you only see those white lightsabers. That's amazing. And the way she disappears, comes back, and all that action.
Yeah. Well, and you kind of got to see how much more powerful she has become with the Force.
For sure. The way she moves and the way, come on, how many she took down in the first scene?
Right.
10, 15 maybe.
Right. I think one of my favorite parts is where you kind of got to see Mando and her go toe to toe. Yeah. And
until he stops them.
Yeah, and you kind of got to see how the Mandalorian fought the Jedi and everything like that, because the Mandalorian always created stuff that would kind of would do what the Jedi's powers would do, and it really, I thought that was really neat. We got to hear some backstory on the child. Obviously, found out his name is Grogu.
The ugliest thing that they could have possibly come up with. I am Groot.
I am Grogu.
So, and he's been around. From what I understand, he's the same age as Anakin, and he was actually in the temple before the Clone Wars, and was being trained, and then he was removed. And the question is who removed him? So there's some theories out there that it may have been Anakin, because at one point, because they're actually believing that, okay, so, the Jedi weren't allowed to marry or have children, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so they made one exception, which was Kiara Mundi. Am I saying that right? I don't know.
Yeah, Al's Bundy's cousin.
No,
Correct.
Mundi, not Bundy. But anyhow, he's the guy that had the long head.
Thank you. They laugh.
But they allowed him to have a few wives because his species was going extinct. So they believe that maybe Grogu could be the child of Yoda and Yaddle, because they allowed for him, because the Yoda species is so rare.
Okay.
So
now you're messing me up.
So the reason why Anakin would have saved this, now this is just a theory, would have saved Grogu is to pay back Yaddle, because Yaddle gave her life to save Anakin in one of the books.
Interesting.
Yeah. And they believe that Yaddle may have even been more powerful than Yoda. So.
Interesting.
Yes, he likes frogs.
Katrina, how many times have you watched this last episode?
Oh, probably a million times.
Well, I'm just curious because she's asking, did we notice the owl on the tree? Or do we think it's an owl or a porg?
This comes from the Clone
I've only
Wars.
seen it once. I didn't see no damn owl.
There was an owl there. Okay, so I don't remember the world that Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan ended up on the Clone Wars, but there's
she's
the three.
seen that Joker 4 times.
Right. So there's the three. There's the father, the son, and the daughter. And the father is a balance of both sides of the Force, where on this planet, the brother is all dark and the sister is all light. And one of the things that represented the sister was the owl. Well, what happened was Ahsoka was going to die, and the sister gave her life up to Ahsoka and gave her her force power. And because of that, now the owl follows Ahsoka. Even when you see where Darth Vader goes to where they believe Ahsoka is and he finds her lightsabers, the owl is flying in a circle around above him. So she was giving the idea. This was the way Rex and Ahsoka faked their death.
This is the way.
So
Interesting.
So
I've wanted
part,
to go back and watch it again. I just haven't had time between work and hanging out with this guy.
Yeah, but
Blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.
So I mean, that's what I can't believe about these episodes. How many Easter eggs are just packed into an episode with these. Even the land speeder that they had looked kind of like Luke's.
Yeah,
yeah,
it did. It did. Funny you say that.
Oh,
Again,
big time.
Yeah.
Again, it was confirmed that this guy was gonna be the young Skywalker. I forgot his name. The one that you said he looked like him. Yeah. I mean, what other Jedi will be around?
So
this
it's been leaked that it could be Mace Windu.
Yes,
but why he survived?
That's the other one that I heard.
Yeah,
he survived.
Samuel L. Jackson's been in question or talks with George Lucas about it, and George Lucas says he could be alive because Jedis have survived farther falls than what Mace fell.
But he was he injured by the same time or no?
Yeah,
or he just flew away. I don't remember.
Anakin and then hit by lightning, force lightning.
I prefer honestly.
There's
I prefer
nothing,
it to be Luke.
Nothing. I do too, but nothing ever showed that Mace was dead.
No.
Going to Katrina's question.
Yeah.
Do you think Ahsoka didn't want to train the child because she saw that? Yeah.
No, she saw her best friend become Darth Vader.
Right. And she saw fear.
True.
And
that's right. Yeah. So it's the same story, and so she didn't want that. And I think, naturally, the bond that he had with Mando.
Yes, that's
yeah. That was another factor, but the first factor was that
she's looking at the old Jedi way. Because Luke's now, I don't know how Luke's Jedis are going to be obviously canon, but legend, they were allowed to marry. They were allowed to do that because even in legend, Luke married himself. So he didn't marry himself, but he married someone. Is what I was saying.
What are you saying, Chris?
But Ahsoka obviously being that, she's from the old Jedi that, to them, they have no attachments. So.
Yeah. And then Grogu looks at Mando as like a protector. Yeah.
Yeah. Where one of the things that was brought up was how Grogu, you could tell when she mentions Yoda, how he recognizes the name Yoda. But of course, Yoda also was probably one of the most well-known Jedis in the galaxy during the time of the Republic. So, the guy had been around for 900 years. So,
right.
But
do you guys think that? And I don't think it's going to happen this season. That eventually they will be separated.
Who?
Grogu and Mando?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, the whole thing is something's going to have to happen.
Yeah. How far are we going to take this?
I don't know. Wouldn't it be interesting to actually see Mando go with Grogu to be trained?
If they do 3 and 4, they don't separate till season 4.
Okay, so let's go back to this one. She says, "Go ahead."
I was just going to say it's also been rumored that Luke is supposed to be in both season 3 and 4.
And 4.
Yes.
So maybe this season will finish with like a ghost kind of thing. You don't know who it is, and we go to next season.
maybe could it be that Luke's the one that comes for Grogu, and he's starting his Jedi temple, and he hires Mando to help him find out other Force sensitive beings to be part of his Jedi.
Okay, so
yeah, because right now there's supposedly no one else.
Right.
so okay. So she says that take him to an old Jedi temple, right? That's what she says.
Right. It's Python. Yeah.
Yeah, and see them on a rock, right?
Highest rock. Yes.
Just like Luke did, I guess, in that when he took Ray sit there as well, right? Is it something like that?
That's not Tython.
I know, but something like that. What I mean,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
They sit in a big rock and stuff like that.
Well, no, I think what it is this is for him to use the Force, which I guess they're saying Tython is so powerful that if he sends out a signal, anybody will be able to find him.
Another Jedi will sense that and see if they will come to him. I think that's how this season ends. I think that's the cliffhanger right there.
I'll bet anything they don't even show who it is. They're going to
exactly,
just like they did with the
They're not going to show anything. Yeah. They're going to show it's going to the last episode is literally going to end with him sending out a signal and then boop, done.
Yeah. Or maybe like I said, like the ghost, like the figure of Jedi, but we don't know who it is. Do you think so?
That. Nope.
I think you might get a shot from like.
It's not gonna happen on this show.
From the knee down, possibly. What is it about all you get? Something
what is it? Tomorrow? Next week? No. What is it? Tomorrow.
Come
tomorrow,
on,
right?
Disney and Lucasfilm are so good at cliffhangers. You're not gonna see anything.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That I think. This episode on Friday, I don't think it's going to be in the temple yet. Something's going to happen that he's going to deviate again. Watch
the next two episodes. It's not going to be. They're not going to be to the temple to the last episode.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So
wow, amazing.
I've heard that people are saying Dave Filoni is the Kevin Feige of Star Wars.
Huh.
So. But I did hear about Keanu Reeves possibly playing in a movie that are being played where he is the first Sith.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't like that.
You don't like that? I thought if they told the Revan story, and I agree with Ken, they should have used Keanu Reeves to play Revan.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Sebastian Stan. He really looks like this guy when he was young.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, because you didn't see it when he was the Winter Soldier. You know, you never thought, nobody ever looked at the guy and goes, he looks like Mark Hamill. You know, you never thought
Marcus had first told me about that, but when you were talking about it, Chris, that one night, I forgot it. I forgot what Marcus had told me. And then Marcus was like, yeah, I told you that. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm just see if there's anything here.
I don't know if we're actually going to get to see them split up. I think Disney's like, this whole thing with the Baby Yoda is lots of money to start splitting them up and not have him around anymore. So
I'm telling you, it's going to be far away. No, Mara, I think that's what's going to happen in the next episode or the one after. It's not going to be his signal, Grogu's signal. He's going to come and find the Razor Crest with the beacon finally. And then Mando's going to have to get away from them and find the beacon, and then they're going to go to the temple.
Listen, it's going to be something like E.T. Come Home. He's going to take the...
Yeah.
He's going to have a CNC, and he's going to have an umbrella out there.
Yep. That's going to happen.
But the Razor Crest, I'll tell you what, I didn't even know until I watched Ed and Mindy's live stream that Lego did a Razor Crest. And it looked awesome.
I saw that like a week before I saw that they bought it on their haul. Right. I saw that and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
You know-
another one. I'd go and watch them put it together. as well.
Talking about Lego real quick. I really, really, really want the giant. No, I don't want the Cantina. I want the really big Millennium Falcon.
Have you ever seen the ones that they've
I
done
have
of
it,
the
bro.
Star Destroyers?
Yeah,
Yeah, the great
massive.
big.
But
yes.
yeah, but I want the Millennium Falcon, and then one of my employees is really good with woodworking. I
Yeah.
told him, I said, if I buy that and build it, I want you to build me a coffee table so I can put it in a case and it'll be a centerpiece.
You want the big one?
Yeah,
But I have the big one like this big.
yeah, we have that too. I want the big one.
Ah,
It's like, Marcus, how much is that? Like 700? Yeah. It's
What's
like
up, Marcus?
$700.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow.
So what we got? We got next week's Return of the Jedi. But of course, we still got, of course, with this one, John Williams, which we didn't talk about that
But
for The Empire Strikes Back. The first time the Imperial March is ever done,
yeah, we forgot about that.
which became Darth Vader's theme music after that.
Now the tracker on the
Now,
ship.
wait,
Do
wait,
you
wait.
think they
Did
will
you
find
know-
out
speaking
the
of-
tracker?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
Katrina was asking. Now the tracker on the ship. Do you think they will find out about the tracker? That's gonna be the sideway again.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. Yeah. That's yeah.
They're gonna fight again.
But
And who
I
knows?
wouldn't-
Maybe
I
gonna
wouldn't
take
be
the
surprised.
baby out. They
Well, no.
will kidnap him. You never know.
Well, you know,
Kidnap the
we were
baby.
talking about, what's that other lady's name? The other,
Bo-Katan,
yeah, her.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna come back and
take
help,
him?
help Mando fight Gideon because
she
of what
wants the
she's.
dark saber.
Yep,
That's gonna be a
and
big fight, bro.
watch in the next 2 episodes. That's what we're gonna see.
That's gonna be a big fight.
We're gonna see them meet up again, and they're gonna fight Moff Gideon off, and then after that, then they're gonna go to the temple to finish.
Yeah,
the season.
I don't think Moff Gideon's the one in charge. I think it's Thrawn.
It could be.
I think
Katrina,
Gideon-
the dark saber is, if you remember, what was it? It was last season.
yeah.
Yeah.
When Moff Gideon came out of the TIE fighter, he had that. It was black and it looks like a sword, and the edge is white. That's a dark saber.
Yep.
Yeah, the dark saber was
All I remember was both of my boys freaking out when they saw that.
Yeah.
the dark saber was created by the very first Jedi Mandalorian.
Yep.
Who was Viscera. I can't remember his first name,
That's why she wants that back.
but he was from Clan Viscera. But yeah, because right now the dark saber represents the leadership of Mandalore. And
Now, could they
Bo-Katan
use Grogu's blood and give it to Mando to become a Jedi Mandalorian?
No.
Nah, that would be too much. If that happens, bro, I'll quit. I'll unsubscribe from Disney Plus.
Because I think they've tried that stuff because of course Palpatine and trying to think of Palpatine's Sith Master before he killed him, Plagueis. They were trying all different kinds of stuff with midichlorians, so I'm pretty sure they probably did some kind of blood transfusion with somebody and everything like that. So, but yeah, I can't. What this? I mean, this is. I just wonder if George Lucas ever thought that a TV series would be just as popular as doing movies. So, even though he was talking about doing a Star Wars television show way before he sold to Disney as well.
Broski, you know what? This is what's keeping Star Wars alive, man.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
The one thing I can't wait for, and I know you don't care, but I'm wanting some of these Marvel series.
All right, that's it. We're done. We're done. That's another live stream. No marble alone. No
I'm
marble
just
alone.
saying, that's what I've been kind of waiting for because. Oh,
I
wow.
didn't mean you to stop talking, but
No,
this is in Fortnite this season.
Oh, Fortnite. You could be Mando.
You
For
can be
those who
Mando,
know-
and your little glider is the Razor Crest.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And you have to play this season to earn your Beskar. Now, the one thing that I wanted to say about the one thing we learned about watching the fighting between Ahsoka and Mando is we finally learned why Beskar is so valuable.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Because before they were like, this is real valuable, but they never really told you why.
Now you
And
know why.
You kind of assumed why because of watching him get shot and stuff like that. But watching him fight Ahsoka,
Right.
you could really, like, even the lightsaber's not going through Beskar.
Well, even that, but even at the end when she was fighting the woman there with she had the Beskar staff.
Yeah. She gave it to Mando.
Spear, yeah.
Yep.
So
I can't wait for the next one. Tell you that much. If you want to watch it with us.
I don't think it's going to be as big as this last one.
2 a.m.
Nope.
And Chris will be with us in this one.
Chris will not be there.
No, another friend that I have, Chris. Woo! Already an
At
hour?
what time?
Damn.
4
Yeah,
o'clock
it's
in the
already been
morning.
an hour.
2 a.m, bro.
2
Yeah.
until what time? Until 4.
4:15, something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Damn. So what? We go to work at 12:15, bro. Got time to sleep. Come on, BP.
We'll see. I'll leave the.
At 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry, it's not 2 o'clock. 1 in the morning, BP. See, you could be from 1 in the morning to 2 in the morning.
No.
Okay, from 2 in the morning to 3 in the morning.
If I'm up at 3, I'm gonna watch it and be up till 4.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess Heaven was saying that people are upset because of people staying up and then posting things right in the morning and giving stuff away.
Listen, if you're a true fan, like we are, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm a true fan, but I wait till after I get home from work.
Nah.
Thank you, Chris. I have to get clearance from the family because we watch Mando as a family when I get home from work at night.
Okay, so you'll be in the stream and watch it.
And then hear you talk about it. Right.
Half the time I get home, I sit down in a chair, I flip on YouTube, and it's like, oh, it's Friday. I forgot the Mandalorian was on.
See? Oh my god.
I mean, I can't wait till Friday. It's going to be good. It's only, what is it?
Right.
30 hours away.
Yeah.
Did we answer that? Yeah, we answered what the dark saber was.
Yeah. So tune in at 1 o'clock in the morning on my channel. BP and Chris will be there. Not this Chris.
My wife,
Other Chris. Well,
the government
And the other VP.
the government just vetoed the request. It did not get clearance through the Senate or the House.
he doesn't have to see it. It's just gonna be in the live stream. Relax. He ain't gonna see it.
All right. So what do you guys got coming up? Obviously, VP.
I'm going to get this video edited, which is our Shop Disney haul. So from our... wow. You can tell I've been in quarantine mode. Not Shop Disney haul. Our Disney Character Warehouse haul from our Disney Character Warehouse video.
Right.
See what items we got. See if there's
Do a
any
live stream,
unboxings.
Do a live stream.
No, I already shot the video.
Do a live stream.
Let me do a live stream showing the video.
Exactly. Do a premiere.
Oh no, those I like doing those, but I have to be awake and not at work. So be on the lookout for that. And then Saturday we have Late Night with Pals on Gonzo's channel. We'll be interviewing who again?
Mickey Sightings. Mickey Sightings,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Gonna be with us on Saturday.
So
That is correcto.
come check it out and learn about them. And then
Thursday. Tomorrow morning.
no, I'm just trying to think. What's
Tomorrow
Oh, and then waking up early for work come Monday. Thursday? Oh, yeah. Breakfast with Pals. It's a new stream on Gonzo's channel.
I thought we were going to do it on your channel.
Oh, this week is my channel. Bro, I'm so tired right now.
You know what? Let's leave it for next week. So we're all tired until we get this rhythm going. Let's do that.
Let's do it
So
next
starting
week.
next week in the BP channel. We do
Sounds
that.
good.
So, yeah. All right. So for me, now after this, I'm already late for my own live stream. I'm on a live stream for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's Blockmas numero dos for me, which I'm going to talk about real quick about Puerto Rico, how the Christmas are in Puerto Rico. About 10 minutes. So make sure after we finish here, jump to my channel real quick. And it will be about 10 minutes or so. Then tomorrow is Thursday, right? Yeah. So tomorrow we have with Chris, Disney Friends at 10:30 and the ladies, Megan and Kat. And then a couple hours after at 1 o'clock. Yeah, at 1 o'clock in the morning. The Mandalorian watch party.
I'm surprised you haven't bought a Mandalorian helmet yet.
Wait, I'm working on it, but I spent too much money in the thing. So
he's gonna end up making her believe he's Jewish so he can get Hanukkah presents too.
Everything I can get. And then yeah, that's it. And then Saturday we have the interview with Mickey Sinus. Can't wait for it. Yep, all good stuff. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it so much for the invitation.
Yep. So tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we're doing Hanging with the Family, me, Margie, and Heaven. And we're going to be talking about Osborne's Spectacular of Lights. If it's possible for them to bring it back, and will they bring it back if they are able to? And we are going to be talking about Disney possibly going to use robots for character meet and greets.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Mar, not this week. Next week.
Yeah, next week.
But then also I'm gonna do another answer comments videos because I've got enough comments to do another one of those. And I'm gonna do a video on our park here in town because they light it up every year with all different kinds of lights and everything like that. So we'll probably walk out and they have a little, like, I guess, shop there that you can go in. I don't know if it is open this year. I didn't even think about that. The pandemic might keep that shut down because you can also meet Santa Claus, and I don't think that's happening a lot this year with being able to sit on Santa's lap.
Might be a robot.
Right.
Maybe. Hello, man. Santa Claus.
Other than that, Heaven and I have been working together to get the footage that her and Haley made. We're just kind of having troubles getting it from one place to another so I can actually edit it and put it out. But other than that, that's all we got until like Monday when we start with Melody Mixes, and which
when all else fails, Chris, put it on a jump drive and send that jump drive through the mail.
I think the way we're doing it is she's going to try and share it with me on Google Photos.
Okay.
So
Mar, I didn't even know about Talking Mickey until I saw an old video, and I was like, when did Mickey move his mouth?
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. When we met him, Haley started crying.
Bro, that would have been so awesome.
It was. It was like, why take that away? Why not make all the characters like that?
Yeah.
So
that was awesome.
So that's going to be it. I want to thank everybody in the chat for being here. Katrina, Mar, Gonzo,
Arlene. Don't forget about Arlene.
Arlene. Who else did? I'm trying to think who else we had. We had
Mickey Bunch.
Kelly.
Expedition Greg.
Yeah.
All of you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you all. So
see you in my channel. See you in my channel.
You see what Mar said?
Okay. What?
They have a place where you can visit Santa, and Santa's in a snow globe.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's a good way for social distancing. Gonzo's like, I need to get out of here for my stream.
See ya!
Oh, why do you leave? I had something to tell him.